Finding a linear equation. Let's start by reviewing slope. So slope is represented by the letter m, and m equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 divided by x sub 2 minus x sub 1, where we have 2 points. One is x sub 1, y sub 1, and the other one is x sub 2, y sub 2. So for example, we've got the 2 points, 2, -1, -5, 3. Let's find the slope of the line that would connect those 2 points. We can label one point x sub 1, y sub 1, and the other point x sub 2, y sub 2. And it doesn't really matter which one you use the subscripts of 1 and which one you use the subscripts of 2 on, as long as together they have the same subscripts. You wouldn't want to mix and match sub 1s and sub 2s. So if we're substituting in, m equals 3 minus -1 over -5 minus 2, or 4 over -7, so -4/7. If you don't remember a formula, you could always plot the points, so 2, 1, -5, 3. Now, we need to look at the slope from the leftmost point to the rightmost point, because we always go from left to right on graphs. So this point over here, -5, 3, is the left point. Now to go from that left point to the other point, we need to go down 4, and we need to go right 7. So our slope is -4/7, which is the same thing we got using the formula. SlopeIntercept form is the equation y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b stands for the y-intercept. So for example, y equals -2/3 x plus 7. Our slope is -2/3, and our y-intercept is 7. Or as a coordinate, 0, 7. Finding the equation of a line given the slope and a point. So if we're told that the slope is -3 and the line passes through the point 4, 8, there is a formula you could use, but I tend to stick with y equals mx plus b. So we know what m is, so we could substitute that in. So y equals -3x plus b. Now, we can find b by using our point 4, 8 and substituting 4 in for x and 8 in for y. So substituting in, we get 8 equals -3 times 4 plus b, or 8 equals -12 plus b. If we add 12 to both sides, b equals 20. So now, our equation of the line is y equals -3x plus 20. Finding the equation of a line passing through 2 points. So for example, if you're given the points 3, 4 and 0, -3, what's the equation of the line? Well, first we need to find the slope. So I'm going to label the first point x sub 1, y sub 1, and the second point x sub 2, y sub 2. I'm going to substitute that into the slope formula. So m equals -3 minus 4 over 0 minus 3, which is -7 over -3, or +7/3. Now we'll find b using y equals mx plus b. So y equals mx plus b, we know what the slope is, so y equals 7/3 x plus b. And let's use one of our points. It doesn't matter which one. I'm going to use the second one, and I'm going to substitute 0 in for x and -3 in for y. So you could, before we even did that, you could recognize that this point, 0, -3, is a y-intercept, so our b is -3. But let's say you forgot. Let's substitute it. So -3 equals 7/3 times 0 plus b, or -3 equals b, which is what we also knew if we recognize that point. So now we have our slope, we have our y-intercept. Write the equation. Y equals 7/3 x minus 3. Okay, y equals 7/3 x minus 3. Let's rewrite this and put it in standard form. Now, standard form is the form ax plus by equals c, where a, b, and c are integers. So we have y equals 7/3 x minus 3. Let's get rid of the fractions. Our LCD is going to be 3. And we're going to multiply all of our terms by 3. So we get 3y equals 7x minus 9. Okay, so we need to move the x term to the left-hand side. Let's subtract 7x from both sides. Negative 7x plus 3y equals negative 9. And there's nothing wrong with this. This is standard form, although often you'll see it where our x term is positive. So if we divide everything by negative 1, we could alternatively get 7x minus 3y equals 9. And this is considered standard form.